All right, unless you live under a rock, you know that TikTok is set to be banned this Sunday, the 19th. And I need to tell you what that means and what you should do if you are a creator or you're an entrepreneur. Clearly you are, because you clicked on this video to watch, and you need to pay attention because time is literally ticking. This chair, I broke this chair the other day, and it's so wobbly, so if I fall, just letting you know this might happen. TikTok is set to be banned on January 19th. I personally do not believe that it should be banned. I'm not a fan of the ban. I don't think it should be, because there's so many creators, there's so many entrepreneurs, there's so many businesses, there's just so much positive that, in my opinion, it outweighs the negative. I know a lot of people feel like it's the end of TikTok, and I know it feels like a very dark time where it feels just very heavy, and it doesn't need to feel that way. But it is important for you to be prepared, and it is important for you to stay informed. Now, there are measures in place so that it could potentially be reversed or that it doesn't get banned. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, I'm super curious to hear what your thoughts are immediately. Do you think it will get banned? Do you think it won't get banned? Like, what do you think in the comments below? Let me know. Regardless, here's what you should do immediately, okay? Number one, you should download all of your TikTok videos and remove the watermark. Now, there are plenty of sites that you can use to be able to do that so that you can post your content on other channels and start distributing your content elsewhere, like Instagram, like YouTube, like LinkedIn, like Facebook, right? Start distributing your content there. And here's what I will also say. Look at this as an opportunity for you to double down, because attention is much like water. Water flows. Attention flows. And when that valve is closed for TikTok, what do you think is going to happen? Attention has to go somewhere. And people are going to go to Instagram. They're going to go to the YouTubes of the world. They're going to go to Facebook. They're going to go to wherever attention has to go. So start doubling down on what you're probably already doing right now and just do more of it. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, and this is just more of a friendly reminder, don't rely on one platform for your traffic. Do not rely solely on Instagram. Do not solely rely on Facebook. Do not solely rely on YouTube. Why? Because you don't own any of these platforms. Now, if you are someone who's feeling like, oh my gosh, TikTok it's everything. Like, that's where I have my business. That's where I've grown. That's everything. Like, what do I need to do now? Oh my gosh, like, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to tell you what to do next. And what you should start doing next is making call to actions in your video. That's number three. You should start making calls to actions to have people go follow you on Instagram, go follow you on YouTube, go listen to your podcast, wherever else you want to guide them. But here's what I'm going to say, and this is going to combine step 2 and step 3. If you do not have an email list, start creating one now. Because that is the only platform that you own. That is the only traffic source. That is the only area that you can contain your contacts, that you can have your contacts and have access to them. Like I said, you don't own Facebook. You don't own YouTube. You don't own Instagram. You don't own TikTok. You do own your email list. And in case something like this happens, because I know a lot of people, when Instagram goes down for 10 minutes, they freak out and they think everything's going to shit. Same thing with TikTok. Like, this is literally a platform, not just going down, but potentially being banned. But it's important to have these measures in place so that you're not panicking, you're not freaking out. So what I'm saying to you is, if you are making calls to actions in your videos right now to guide people to places, have it be your email list. Why? Because you own that place. Now, how do you get people to your email list? Fantastic question. Start building PDFs, start building cheat sheets, start building guides, whatever it is that people would want. Ideally, something that solves a problem for people further, right? So for example, your content, it solves a problem for people, but maybe they want more of that problem solved, and that's what that guide, that cheat sheet, that PDF you want to create, that's what it could do for them. So that is my word of advice to you. With this ban potentially looming, time is legitimately ticking, and time is of the essence. You need to start taking action right now. But regardless, you need to be prepared, and you need to stop relying on one platform if that is you. With your attention, with your traffic, for your leads, for your customers, for your business, because in times like these, they really do show you, wow, I don't have a lot of power. It can be gone like that in a snap of a finger, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Now, with that being said, if you are someone who doesn't want to just rely on one platform for your traffic source, and or you're someone, maybe you don't even post on TikTok, or you don't post on Instagram, or you don't post on YouTube, and maybe you're like, because I don't even know what to post. That is why I am launching a 90-day one video away program, where I want to teach you how to make that one video that changes everything for you. to provide clarity for you on what to actually create so you don't feel stuck, so that you can actually start using social media to work for you and for your business. Now, the waitlist to that is in the description below. Click the first link. We are dropping and launching March 1st, and I want you there. My friend, this is my final word to you. Start downloading your videos, remove the watermark, double up on other platforms where you're probably already existing right now. Stop relying on one platform for your traffic. Own your traffic, and that is your email list. Start creating one right now. Start making call to actions in your videos to drive traffic, move traffic elsewhere, and do that immediately. I hope this video helped, and if it did, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'm always here to help, and remember, you're one video away. I'll see you in the next one.